Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the 2024 Missouri SAD Prom, Please Return on Monday campaign kickoff. This campaign, now in its fourth year, focuses on helping youth to make safe and memorable decisions around the prom season, specifically related to the improper and illegal use of alcohol as an underage minor, as well as traffic safety concerns before, during, and after prom. Prom is one of the most influential, but also consequential times for teenagers. About 35% of deaths per the CDC are related to traffic crashes. Additionally, teens are 17% more likely to die when they are legally intoxicated or at least 0.08% blood alcohol content. Around the prom and graduation season, there are around 1,000 preventable deaths of youth. And finally, youth who report having at least 4 drinks during the prom season is 53%. That number over half of the population of youth engaging. Our prom campaign has a statewide focus of helping teens to make good, safe decisions before, during, and after their school district's prom. When it comes to the prom time, there are risks of using drugs and alcohol, and when coupled with late night driving, there are obviously large concerns related to youth safety. Some of these usually occur during the unsupervised moments, those moments before prom as youth are getting ready. The during prom season or during prom time when individuals maybe are not paying as close attention to youth's action, and late night after prom events where youth are engaging with their friends potentially in risky behavior. The goals of our program are to focus on direct attendee communication, helping them to understand the risks during prom season when they fall victim to peer pressure or bad decision making, engaging with school and community leadership to help share our message about how the community overall is greater and stronger and benefits when everybody is involved, and finally, reducing the risk of youth engaging in these behaviors before, during, and after prom. So let's begin exploring the campaign for 2024. Now, this has been a large refresh year of our prom campaign as we focused on allowing our Missouri Youth Ambassadors, which are our student leaders from across the state of Missouri, to really reflect on the program implementation from the past 3 years and either update or replace activities with those that really meet the needs of students and schools today. Before school, we do have a revision to a previous activity, which was a letter writing campaign. And thanks to the support of one of our youth ambassadors from the St. Louis area, we have now created a new postcard campaign to replace our letter writing campaign. A very similar concept to previous years, but this encourages schools to work with elementary and middle school students to write messages of encouragement and safe decision making to prom attendees. We encourage you to receive these postcards, which are available for free from Missouri SAD, thanks to the support of the Missouri Department of Transportation. You're able to get these cards and have youth draw messages or write a message, depending on the age group that you're focusing on the back of these postcards. And then when individual students purchase a prom ticket or perhaps pick up a prom ticket, they are able to see the message that was written by an elementary or middle school student, reminding them that they are acting as a role model and it is very important for them to behave in a manner that is safe. This postcard is a downloadable template. You are welcome to download it and print it yourself. However, Missouri SAD is able to make 250 postcards available to every requesting school district as long as they are ordered by March 1st. We've also updated our cards, which has been one of our most successful elements of our campaign in the past. We have floral, tux, dress, hair and nail, and restaurant cards. We now have one universal card that covers all of these areas. These call to action cards are designed to be attached to things like the corsage or boutonniere containers, dress or tuxedo bags, or be made available with receipts at things like hair and nail salons and restaurants that include 5 tips for youth engaging in a safe and memorable evening. Now, these cards have been updated and refreshed with new messages, once again, thanks to our wonderful youth ambassadors. And this is a downloadable template, or you are able to also order these cards by March 1st, and you can have up to 250 for your individual prom. Both of these, again, are available to you free of charge thanks to the grant from the Missouri Department of Transportation. So we strongly encourage you to access these resources and utilize them by engaging with your community and other younger buildings in your school district. During prom, we have a brand new element, two brand new elements, I should say, including photo booth props. These are custom photo booth props, so you'll see two pairs of sunglasses, two crowns, as well as an arrow that include our prom messaging: to be safe and sober, to drive safe, and to return on Monday. Now, these items are able to be integrated into an existing photo booth if your prom has a photo booth, or you can utilize them as standalone items for youth to engage with. We encourage you, if you do get these photo booth props, to have those photos taken by prom leadership or somebody from the school and share them out on school social media, promoting the safe prom that is happening within your individual school district. Once again, these are available as a downloadable template if you wish to download them and print them on your own, but you can also receive these from Missouri SAD, and we will ship you all 5 of these photo booth props as long as you order it by March 1st. We do have a limit of 1 on this element of the campaign, though, so you can only receive 1 set of the photo booth props. However, with those messages, we hope that all youth will have the opportunity to engage in your photo booth and see those messages of driving safe, being sober, and of course, returning on Monday. Also, thanks to our youth ambassadors, we have a new centerpiece that is available for you. This item is a tri-sided centerpiece that includes messages of how to have a memorable evening. You'll notice the messages included on this are the same 5 messages that are included on our pre-prom items. So this is reiterating and driving home that same message of a safe and memorable evening. You can place these on the individual tables if you provide a meal service, or maybe tables for individuals to sit. You can include them at buffet lines, or you could even place them at registration tables for prom. These cards also include information on the statewide Buckle Up Phone Down campaign, reminding youth to not use their cell phone or be distracted by their cell phone, and to always wear a seatbelt. This is a downloadable template, or you are able to order these from us directly, and we will provide up to 5 per prom if ordered by March the 1st. So once again, all materials that you've seen so far are completely free and available to any Missouri school. Finally, during prom, our youth ambassadors have created new messaging that can be utilized by the DJ or prom staff who are maybe announcing court and prom royalty, or just by in general messages for the DJ to announce. These messages promote safe driving and no underage drinking and are designed to blend in well to the music so as not to be disruptive, but to add repetition to those same 5 concepts that we pushed through our prom campaign to have a safe and memorable evening. These messages are available to you in a scripted format with recommendations on when they best fit into existing scripting. So we encourage you to access these in our prom guidance and utilize them as you see fit. You're also welcome to customize those messages with your school. We have also included some tips on appropriate music for prom so that we do not have messages of use of alcohol during prom so that youth are not receiving that negative reinforcement. For after prom, we have 2 brand new items. Once again, created by our youth ambassadors. We have amazing young minds who are creating these campaigns directly impacting the youth of their schools and communities, and hopefully spreading that message across Missouri. For after prom, our youth ambassadors have created a parental guardian promise message, encouraging parents to have a conversation with their youth about how to have a safe evening, what the boundaries and rules and expectations may be, and how to ultimately return home in a safe manner so that those memories can last forever. These messages are meant for schools to remind the parents and guardians that that promise was made. And so there are scripted messages that a school can send out through their text message system, or perhaps a custom message feed set up directly for prom that reminds parents to have that conversation before their individual youth leave. And then that parent or guardian would receive a message when prom is concluded to make sure that they know where their child is and how ultimately to remind them to stay safe and not break that promise. Finally, we have a brand new gas station and liquor store signage campaign. If they can't buy, don't supply. These window clings are designed to adhere to the coolers of gas stations and liquor stores or anywhere in your community that youth might potentially go to attempt to purchase alcohol or have somebody purchase alcohol for them. We encourage you to work with those local businesses to have these attached and then remind stores of the consequences of selling alcohol directly to a minor or selling to somebody who is providing alcohol to a minor. So you are able to get these window clings from us as well. There's a downloadable template if you just wish to print them on your own, or you can get the window clings directly from Missouri SAD if ordered by March the 1st. As always, we appreciate the opportunity to receive feedback from our local schools, which has helped this campaign be successful and continue to nearly double its reach annually. Reports are due by May 15th for schools who choose to participate in our program. So we ask for a 500-word synopsis of how you utilized the materials, as well as estimated usage so that we can track impressions for our grants. Finally, we encourage you to provide photos of the materials as you utilize them so that we can publicize your school successes on our social media. To get started with our prom campaign, you can visit actmissouri.org/sad/prom. There you can download a full prom campaign guidance document with helpful tips to implement the prom campaign in your school, as well as contact information if you seek support from Missouri SAD in implementing in your local community. There you'll also find the order link to order materials or download instantly materials. Reminder that to order materials, you must have an order in by March 1st, and Missouri SAD will ship directly the materials to you. Instant campaign materials are available at any time, beginning on December 14th when orders open for the 2024 prom campaign. We look forward to the many successes that your schools experience and the benefits that this brings to your communities, and hope that everybody can have a safe, sober, and memorable prom season. Contact information is available on this slide if you'd like to reach out directly for any support. But as always, we look forward to seeing your campaign successes, and thank you for joining us for our 2024 prom campaign kickoff.